Hi all, this is Dr. S. Vaishnavi from Dr. S. Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today in Restful API, we are going to see about SOAP versus REST, the fundamentals. So REST is nothing but REST or representational state transfers is an architectural style for building web services. It is a lightweight and also a stateless communication. It uses simple HTTP methods as we have seen in the previous video. They are get, post, put and delete, and also we have a method called patch. It is a to update partially. It performs operations on the data sources. REST uses URI, a uniform resource identifier, and also assumes everything as a resource. It does not store any past request and also performs independent operations. It relies in HTTP method to request any type of operations. So we can also say as CRUD operations. CRUD operation is nothing but create, read, update, and delete. These are the four kinds of operation on a resource. For a REST can work with any formats like JSON, XML, and also HTML, also plain text. JSON is the most common source for the format. And also, SOAP is a simple object access protocol where it is a protocol based messaging standard using XML. So the next we are going to see about SOAP API. SOAP API is nothing but simple object access protocol. Is a strict protocol based on messaging standard using XML and also built-in security, that is WS security and reliability in complex enterprise systems, while REST representational state transfer is a flexible and also it is a style using with the lightweight HTTP methods. It is favorable for modern, scalable, and also web mobile apps due to better performance, simplicity. It is common to default using specific enterprise needs. It also SOAP is a protocol where it has an SSL and WS security, as we have said, for secure communication. It also works with XML data to handle the complex data where it exchanges the structural information without any platform. SOAP uses an XML data format due to its complexity. So SOAP is simple object access protocol. It is a messaging protocol where it is in API. It is and most important role for architecture state, that is REST, representational state transfer, where it is a flexible for the architecture purposes. The next is what is difference between SOAP API and REST API. SOAP is a simple object access protocol. The type will be strict rules. Data format will be in XML. And also we can have seen a various protocols with HTTP, SMTP, TCP. Then when the state is nothing but a stateful server remembers client state, where REST is relies on REST representational state transfer architecture using HTTP, generally transpose data in JSON. It is based on URL because REST follows a stateless model, and also REST does not need enforced message format like XML or JSON, etc. It works with the get, post, put, and also delete over HTTP and HTTPS, less structure, less bulky data, where it is a SOAP is a highly structured data. It also designed with the mobile devices in mind. It is only designed in a large enterprises where it has an built-in WS security. Best for us enterprise level legacy systems needing high security and also transaction with a guaranteed delivery. Example we can say as banking sector. So the next one is a quiz where you can answer that REST is best described as first one protocol, second one messaging format, third one architectural side, And fourth one is programming language. Which one is the correct answer? Choose your correct answer. So the next one is N diagram based on SOAP and REST. So the first one is where we have seen a client data as SOAP is given in a decision box with the SOAP standards, where is equal to data plus a decision is equal to server, where server is a request and response for the API. The next thing is client, only data transferring directly to the server. So where there is a no decision box, that is SOAP. So we are comparing both. We have seen a difference between both the SOAP and REST. So REST versus RESTful API is an ultimate phase where REST API and RESTful API, where RESTful API is so powerful and a pro API for API consumers and servers using for to develop an application. Thank you.